I'm Mike Common.
Hi, I'm Shields.
And thank you guys so much for watching the game tonight. The MFL MarMac Bulldogs are playing the K-High Hawks, and we wanted to wish them a good luck.
To get off the track of basketball for a little bit, we interviewed Mr. Pape over Kennedy Bachman's 5th place at state. Hi, I'm Shields here interviewing Mr. Pape over Kennedy Bachman's trip to state. How are you today?
I'm doing great. How are you doing, Lily?
Good. Okay, here we go. Kennedy has earned a spot at the state level, which is an incredible accomplishment. In your opinion, what qualities or characteristics make her deserving of this opportunity?
Well, I'd say the characteristics that Kennedy Bachman shows is her dedication and her perseverance towards her attitude towards her sport. She trains hard, she does everything right, and she's one of those kids that even down to the fact that she puts hours and hours in, she also does everything else right with her nutrition and how she feeds her body. And so she's been working towards this goal a long time, and she's earned that trip. So
when you watch or coach Kennedy, what aspects of her performance or personality stand out to you the most?
Her personality, she's become a leader on this team in the last year or so. With her sister being gone this year, she's really had to step up with Charlotte Cater and a few other girls in the room. And some of the things that Kennedy does is she's bubbly. And whether she wins or loses, she's always there supporting her teammates. And so that is a very interesting thing that you wouldn't expect from someone so young as Kennedy, but she does a great job.
For our third question, coaching relationships often grow from mutual inspiration. Who has influenced your approach to coaching Kennedy and who has inspired her development as an athlete? Could you share how those influences have shaped both of your journeys?
Oh, those are great questions, guys. Influenced my approach on coaching. I've come up through the coaching. I've been coaching middle school sports and high school sports now for about a total of 22 years. And so I've always had Coach Bachman, Coach Chet Bachman, as the high school boys coach. I always looked up to him, and I worked hand in hand with him. And Coach Doug Martin, he was my high school coach. He's taught me a lot of things, and I got to coach with him. Now, Kennedy, as far as who inspires her, I know she really looks up to the Iowa wrestling great Kylie Welker and Kennedy Blades. And I know Kennedy Blades is her favorite, and so she's a fun girl to watch. But she kind of aspires to kind of be like her. So, sorry, I missed your last part. You share whose influence have shaped both of our journeys? Yeah, I think she trains like Kennedy. She watches some of her videos. And still to this day, I'm still learning things from Coach Bachman. And the best part of being a high school coach, I actually learned from a lot of the coaches around the area now. So still always learning to become better.
Great. So for our fourth and final question, every great athlete continues to evolve. From your perspective, what specific area of her game or mindset could Kennedy focus on to reach an even higher level next season?
These are the best kind of athletes to have, because after Kennedy Bachman got done with her last match, she said, I made my goal, but I know I have more. And so she has already begun the process of, I had to actually tell her, take a week off, rest your body a little bit. That's pretty tough. But she's already has plans of how she's going to continue to get better on her single moves that she does, her single leg sweep. She wants to add a few things here and there. So she is already processing that. And then as a team this year, we're actually doing something that's called the 1%, and we're getting better 1% each and every day by trying to do something that's going to make her better, out on the mat. And this is for the whole team. So I hope to see that those girls continue on, and I know the other girls have goals as well. So I hope they're looking up to people like Kennedy who do it right and work hard, and I hope that they all reach their goals in the season to come.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Back on the track of playing basketball, we are next going to be interviewing Trevor Peskanowski and Mason Swack.
We're going to be asking them about their skills that they want to improve on and their skills that they're going to try to use to try to win tonight. What is a skill you want to get better at?
Nothing. I'm very good.
What's your best skill that will help your team?
Making my bunnies. Layups.
What's a skill you want to get better at?
I want to get better at three-pointers.
What's your best skill that will help your team?
Defense.
Thank you so much for watching, and we wanted to wish our Bulldogs a good luck.
Our hosts tonight are Bryson Abel and Brandon Burke.
And we bring you live here in to McGregor as we here as we're here to take the Key Hawks. Well, I apologize for the okay. We are back. Me and Biggie here are back. Apologize for the technical difficulties. We had some issues with our mics there for a minute. We are trying out some new technology that allows Biggie and I to communicate back and forth without you at home hearing. Except for me and Biggie just figured out that it doesn't work so great. So that's something we're still working with. Tonight, due to some short staffing, please don't pay attention to the scoreboard here. We'll do our best to keep it updated. But it's me and Biggie, and I got Kicks in the booth, and I got Marshall on the tall camera giving us our side view here tonight. So please bear with us. We'll give you the score and the time quite a bit here tonight, and we'll do our best to keep the score updated. Here we are, the Lansing Key High Key Hawks against your MFL MarMac Bulldogs. Biggie, tell me about tonight's keys to the ball game for the Bulldogs.
I think the Bulldogs just got to give the ball to Trevor. He's their key player, and he's had been their key player for this entire season for the Bulldogs. I think they just need to give it to him in the paint, and he needs to get those easy layups. He can't miss those like the last game against Post, though. He has to make those.
Yeah, and what do you look for on defense here for the Bulldogs to work on?
I just think the Bulldogs have to play like they did against Postal in the South State game. They played great against Postal. They did great. So hopefully they can stay in this game.
Yeah, and for the Bulldogs here tonight, we have Trevor Peskanowski, Mason Swadek, Leo Grau, Caden Strong, and Abram Schultz. And for the Key Hawks, we have Silas Strong, Jet Coda, Marshall Moan, Caleb Verdon, and Jake Up McKee. And it's going to be Verdon with the tip. And it's won by the Bulldogs. And Pesnowski with the board. It is up. It is no good. And the Key Hawks with the skier rebound here, push the pace. McKee out on top. Looking to get the ball in there in the post to Jack Coda. Coda with a nice move up, and it is in. And the Key Hawks take an early 2-0 lead. Schultz on the wing. On some kind of flex mode offense today, it looks like, for the Bulldogs. Trying to pound it into Peskanowski. He goes up over his left shoulder, partially blocked. Strong on the board. Strong with a nice take. It is up and it is good. And the Bulldogs have tied it up here at 2 apiece. It's going to be out of bounds there on the Key Hawks. And the Bulldogs going to have it here. We had 4:53 left in our first quarter here. Swanek got on top there to Grau. Grau drives in. Great defense there by Moan. Pesnowski shot. It is up and it is good. And just like Biggie says there, Baby Shaq is off to a great start for the Bulldogs. What do you like so far about the Bulldogs' offensive game plan, Biggie?
I mean, like I said earlier, they're giving it to Trevor. I mean, that's great. Just kind of helping them win a lot of their games all season. I mean, you can't really stop it.
Another great defense there by the Bulldogs. Zoom out. Pass there to the backcourt to Moan. Screen out in front there by McKee. Posted back in to Coda. Tough shot there over Peskanowski. Great save by Swadek. Moan again, blocked by Peskanowski, and Strong is on the break here for the Bulldogs. Pass is over by us, out of bounds. It'll be Keyhawk basketball here. 3:50 left in our first quarter. Bulldogs lead 4-2. I also want to give a shout out here to Maeve Cater. Maeve is not with us tonight. She's got play practice, some other things. And we are lost without our producer. All the behind the scenes stuff make us sound good. She's in charge of. Schultz on the break. He turns it over out of bounds. And again, second possession in a row here, Biggie. We have not got the ball in the post to Peskanowski, and back-to-back turnovers.
I think they're just doing great on defense. They got to work on their offense for this game. I mean, their defense has been great so far.
Moan on top, nice move, passes it down there to Vernon, excuse me. The basket is up and it is good, and the Keyhawks have tied it at 4. Grau bring the ball up the floor here for the Dogs. Passes to Schultz for a deep 2. It is up, it is good. The bank is still open in McGregor, at least till 4:30. And the Bulldogs have taken a 6-4 lead here over the Keyhawks. The Keyhawks game plan here seems to be much of the Bulldogs. Pound it in the post, but so far Trevor Peskanowski doing a great job. Drives the ball to bounce here. Passes Peskanowski. It is up and it is good. Count the bucket. Is foul there. And the out of bounds for the Keyhawks. And Ken Young's going to check in here. Leo Grau there on the break. It is up and it is up. Go ahead. Go ahead. And Squattic there on the wing. Drives in. It is fouled there by Verdon on the floor there. Grau with the ball out of bounds. Passes it in there. Ken Young. Strong on the wing. Passes down to deflected off there by Schultz. Out of bounds there, back to the Keyhawk. And Moan taking the ball off the floor. And good job, defense out front by Caden Strong, excuse me. Yeah, we apologize again to viewers at home. Our audio issues here are struggling. Caden Young here on the break. Great move to Abram Schultz. It is up and it is no good. Caden Young with the board is deflected out of there. And the Bulldogs are out to an early 10-6 lead here. Minute and 3 left, and foul there by Ken Young. It'll send Strong to the line. Young is not happy about that foul call. He's never happy about a foul call. Isn't that right, Biggie? shot up there by Strong. It is up and it is no good. Second one is up and it is good. Pass on the wing to Strong. He drives in, goes up for the shot. It falls to the ground. It is no good. Off white. It's going to be Keyhawk basketball here. 50.2 seconds left in our second quarter. A nice move there by the Keyhawks. I didn't see who the number was there. 34 seconds left in our first quarter. And, the Bulldogs are out to an early 10-9 lead. Nice move by Caden Strong. Up, and it is good. And the Bulldogs are back to a 12-9 lead. And we got our second Skycam back up, so that's fantastic here. Still working on the sound on our microphones there. For those listening at home, so we apologize. And Moan hitting the ball to the floor here for the Keyhawks. Coda drives to the hoop, drives into some traffic. Good effort there by Gus Carlson. Gosh, he's scrappy and fun to watch. Biggie, what do you want to see of the Keyhawks here in the last 10 seconds of the half? Moan for three, it is up, it is no good. Rebound comes out there by Carlson, and that's how the first quarter ends. Bulldogs 12, Keyhawks 9. We'll be back in just a few minutes. And we are back. Grau drives in. Nice move there by Howler, and he'll head to the line for a couple, and there it sounds bad again. Sorry for those of you at home. What is it? Holler here on the break, leading the way. It is up, and it is no good. Out of bounds on Grau there. We apologize again, listeners at home. We are not exactly sure what we're doing wrong here, but our sound quality tonight is not really great. We apologize for that. And Grau here is out in front, drives in, nice move. Finish it misses. Petkinoski with the board. And that ball is deflected out of bounds there by Petkinoski. Got 4:17 here left in our second quarter. Bulldogs lead now 18-9, doubling up the Keyhawks here. Deflected out of bounds there by Petkinoski. Got 4:17 here left in our second quarter. Bulldogs lead now 18-9, doubling up the Keyhawks here. Petkinoski's playing really well here for the Bulldogs. Great defense there by Holler out front. And 2 shots here for the Keyhawks. A nice move there by the Key Hawks.
Great screen by Haynes Strong, but shot too far. It'll be Key Hawks ball. What a game started having on.
Oh, what? Nice pass there by Petskanaski. Good effort, hustle there by Olin Schlacky. Pass ahead there to Caden Strong. He drives in, it is up, and it is no good. Well, foul on Caden Strong.
You want the Key Hawks to do it. They got to get a big play. One second left. Key Hawks. Trevor and Caden Strong are the leading scorer. Trevor with 13 points so far. See what the Key Hawks can do here with 1 second left.
And again, to our viewers at home, we apologize for all of our technical difficulties. We are really struggling here without Maeve. As our producer, she's kind of the wizard with the computer. She made us sound really good last week. Pass off the face there of McKee and it goes out of bounds, and that's how the first half comes to a close. With your Bulldogs leading the Keyhawks 27-12. Test. 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 Here we are. Test. 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 And we're back here in McGregor. So Biggie, let's get your thoughts here, Biggie, on the first half here. What'd you like about the Bulldogs' effort?
He just has to make those. He's bigger than everybody. Has to play.
Yeah, I'd like to see the Bulldogs here continue to, work the ball into the post and, maybe hit a couple shots in the outside. But on defense, they're doing a great job, moving their feet. No one's in serious foul trouble at the moment here. And we're We think we got our sound issues figured out for now, so just bear with us at home. We appreciate the 5 million people there watching at home. As we close down here, the end of the half here in today's halftime show is brought to you by Kurt's Plumbing Heat in Monona. We had a water leak this afternoon in the lunchroom with one of our drinking fountains. When the line kind of exploded, we had water everywhere right at the end of the day. So shout out to Kurt's Plumbing and Heating, coming and getting that fixed up for us and helping out Rick the janitor. And we are live here back in McGregor. Leo Grau with the ball out in front. Extending his arm, mowing all over my defense. Great defense by the Keyhawks there. Per usual, very physical here. Mowing with the forearm shove. And Grau hits the deck. Strong passes into Grau. Looks in the post. Peskanowski, it's ripped away there by Coda. Great defense there by the Keyhawks. Doing what Biggie's favorite move for Trevor is, right? Feed the big man in the post. Coda with the move. It is up. It is no good. Peskanowski is frustrated. The Keyhawks head to the line. Biggie, how are the Keyhawks to the free throw line tonight? Shot is up, and it is good. That is Jet Coda there. Basket is good. Second free throw is up. It is also good, and the Keyhawks climb back in within 17-14. Grau with a nice move. Nice drive in there by McKee. Stuck underneath. Swadek ties him up. A little extra love tap there. Yeah, well, I love what we're seeing here early from the Bulldogs. Pass in there by Coda out front there to Moan. Strong all over him on the edge of McKee. Bulldogs with some very handsy defense today. Peskanowski with the block. Great move by Coda. Up and it is no good. Strong with the board, and he is flying down the court. Strong for three. It is up and it is no good. Good board there by Leo. It is up and it is good. Count the bucket, and the Bulldogs have opened a 31-14 lead here on the Keyhawks. Grau with the steal. Some frustration there by the Keyhawks. Tough move. It is up. It is no good. That was a good foul there by McKee, and Grau heads to the line. What have you liked about this third quarter here for the Bulldogs?
Are doing great on offense right now. They haven't missed a shot out of their three. Hopefully keep going in this field to make this free throw.
Grau's first free throw is up, and it is no good. Another shout out here to our cameraman. Kicks Ryan in the booth, and Marshall Waterman with our floor angle today. Second free throw is up, and it is no good. Peskanowski with the board. He misses. Rebound by Coda. McKee looks to push the ball up the floor. Baseball pass there by McKee to Verdon, and it is up, and it is good. And the Keyhawks are back within 15. And that is a good defense there by the Keyhawks. Grau a little bit out of control. Turns it over. Number 40 here, Owen Schlacke into the game for the Bulldogs. We got 3:50 left in our third quarter here. Bulldogs lead by 15. A jump ball. Great effort there by Strong and Schultz fighting for the ball, and that's going to be MFL MarMac basketball here out of the jump ball. Grau out front. Great pick by Schlocky. He drives in. Nowhere to go. Good defense there. McKee steals it away, and he's tackled by Leo Grau. And this floor here is not very forgiving. Moving out in front. Passes there into Verdon. And Schlocky all over him. Called for the foul. Yeah, we're going to be in some foul trouble here if this half continues. Pass inside there to Strong. With the steal, leads the break all the way coast to coast with a reverse Euro step. And the ball is out of bounds. And what would you like to see out of Coach? What would you like to see Coach Pester here call out of the break? Oh, man, we're back. Nice move by Haller. Up it is no good. Jeez. A lot of physical contact here between Moan and Grau out front. Caleb Verdon heads the line here. It is up and it is good. The Keyhawks definitely did a great job with the line here. We've seen some less than stellar free throw efforts from the Bulldogs in a couple of our games this season. And it is up and it is good. And the Keyhawks have closed within a 33. I think the score should be 33-19. Nice move by Peskanaski. Oh, it misses though. Schultz with the board, kicks it out to Peskanaski. Drop step, spin move, no good. Schlocky on the board. It is up. It is good. Nice move by Moan. Good Euro step through. Schultz grabs the board, picked up by Verdon. Nice move. It is up and it is good. Seahawks have a very nice post presence there. Grau in the corner for three. It is up. It is no good. Verdon with the rebound. He leads the break. He's come alive here. Nice layup. It is up. It is no good. Man. Strong with a good effort on the rebound there. Just comes down, his feet tangled up and falls. Nice stop and start move there by Growler. You should have went up with it. Haller steps into a long three, leaves it long. Schultz is stuck. Growler with the drive. Man. Going up front. Passes it in there to Coda. Great move there by Coda. Rebound by Verdon. He goes up with it. He is fouled hard there by the Bulldogs, and he'll head to the line for two. The Keyhawks' best offense here has been at the free throw line here in the third quarter. That free throw is up, and it is good. For Caleb Verdon. Second free throw is up. It is no good. Rebound by Coda. He leaves it short. Out of bounds there off of number 43, Henry Martin, and it'll go back to the Bulldogs. Looks like Petsanowski's trying to chuck it back in. If you're Coach Pester here, what do you do in the last 50 seconds? Yeah, I'll be interested to see how the coaches play this. Will they play Petsanowski here in the fourth quarter? They're going to save him for the 8th grade game. And Mullen hit the deck out front. That's what that was about. And we got a 3 seconds in the lane called there on Caleb Verdon. Grau, nice move. Moan, great defense out front. Martin all over Holler. Holler with a nice move to the middle of the lane. It is up and it is good. And Parker Holler with a nice finish there for the Bulldogs. Moan hits the deck again. Grau leads the break. He misses the layup. Rebound there by Marshall Story. Mullins' half-court shot is going to be just a little short. And as we head to the fourth quarter, Bulldogs 37, Keyhawks 21. Today's fourth quarter brought to you by Spook Cave in Beulah, Iowa, Pat's Electric, McGregor, Burwald Enterprises of Monona, and Kurt's Plumbing and Heating of Monona. And welcome back here to McGregor as we resume here our broadcast tonight's ball game here in a cloudy night here in beautiful North McGregor or West McGregor, excuse me. Viggy, what do you like about the effort here by the Bulldogs so far tonight?
Second half of this ball game. Hopefully, it can stay like. I'd like to see what Coach Pester does with maybe for the 8th grade game and maybe a big lead here for the ball.
I'd also like to see here. It looks like Pesnowski will start the quarter on the bench. We'll see what happens here. Um, Cameron Young does a nice job in the post for the Bulldogs, and we'll see if they continue to work through him here in the fourth quarter. The Hawks out in front here. Nice drive by McKee, and he is fouled. And again, the Keyhawks, they're going to try to claw their way back into this. It's going to start at the free throw line.
They're 7 from 10 from the free throw line. They're doing great for
The shot here is up by McKee, and it is no good. McKee's second attempt here is up, and it is no good as well. Nice rebound by Verdon, and he goes up. He misses. Schultz with the board. He looks to push. Passes that to Strong. Crosses over. Nice move in the middle of the lane. It is no good. Gets his own rebound. Tied up there with Coda. Schultz comes out of there. Reverse layup. No good. Swadek ends up with a board after a mad scramble, and it's going to be Bulldog basketball here with 5:29 left in our fourth quarter. Again, to our 6 million viewers at home, we appreciate you. The Bulldog Beats coverage of Bulldog basketball. Verdana all the way to the rim. He is fouled before he goes up. I don't know about that one. I would see an and one call there. It's going to be Coda taking the ball out underneath for the Key Hawks. McKee on the wing. Back in strong down. Nice pass to Verdon. He is up. It is no good. Mad scramble the ball on the floor. Swadek ends up with it. Swadek is going to be out of bounds. To stay here with the Tiger Hawks. Or with the Key Hawks, excuse me. Moan in the corner. Passes back to Coda. Up Coda's fingertips, out of bounds, back there to the Bulldogs. Strong taking it out. We got 5:02 here left in the fourth quarter. How do you look for the Bulldogs here to change the offense without Petkanaski on the floor? Nice move there by Strong. Leaves it long, and Verdon leads the break again. Swadek's all over him. Letting them play today. McGregor they are. Nice ball fake by Swadek to the middle of the lane. It is up, and it is no good. And Mason Swadek heads to the line here for a couple. Swadek here, a 62% free throw shooter on the season. His shot is up, and it is no good. Look for Bulls to be more aggressive here on offense. Swadek shot is up, it is no good. Board by Mr. Coda. McKee leads the break up the floor. Drives in. Abram Schultz fouls him. He wants to say it's all ball. A lot of arm. We could hear it from over here. McKee heads to the line. First free throw is up, and it is no good. The Keyhawks, they're dropped to 7-13 at the line here. Fourth quarter has not been kind to the Keyhawks at the line. McKee's second shot is up, and it is good. That brings the Keyhawks back within 37-22. And Strong there on the break. And now we have a 34-20 or 37-24 ball game there. Nice left-hand finish. The timeout there by Coach Pester. If you're Coach Pester here, what are you talking to their players about here, Figgy? Yeah, it would be nice to see the Bulldogs, be a little more aggressive here. I be interested if we will see Petkanaski come back in the ball game here, or if the Bulldogs think they can hang on to this lead without him. You'd like to think other guys can step up here, but every couple minutes here, some of the Keyhawks are creeping closer and closer, and Petkanaski does not return to the ball game. Grau out front with the basketball, glared closer by Moen, passes it into Cannon Young. Nice left-handed move. It is blocked away by Coda. Nice ball fake by Strong. He's deep, too. He is fouled on the shot. And Cade Strong heads to the line. That's a nice move there by Cade Strong. Nice ball fake. Got the key high player in the air and shot through contact. Heads to the line. And the Bulldogs free throw struggles continue here. It'd sure be nice if the Bulldogs could put some of these in. You know, we're on game 4 together, me and Biggie, and we finally made a free throw there. Nice shot by Cade Strong. A 38-24 lead there for the Bulldogs. Moen drives in. Carlson's all over him. Good defense there by Gus Carlson. Coda in, pushed in. He's fouled. No, not fouled. Excuse me. And Henry Martin gets the board, puts it back up, and the Keyhawks are within 12. 3:15 to go. Backdoor cut. By Strong underneath the basket. Kicks out to Swadek. He drives in. It's blocked by Coda. Coda's been a force here in the paint in the fourth quarter. Young struggling. Goes up with it. It is no good. Nice board by Coda. Moen's looking to push the basketball up the floor. He drives middle. Turns it over. Strong going coast to coast. His layup is up. It is no good. And the wildness continues. It's going to be a foul there on Marshall Story. A little bit of contact there. Gus Carlson inbound the ball, throws it to the backcourt to Leo Grau. Grau passes in there to Strong, drives in. His bank shot leaves it long. Nice board by Swadek. He looks to kick it out. Strong with a good pass there to Schlocky off his hands, out of bounds. The Bulldogs haven't scored in a few minutes, Biggie. What do they got to do to get back on track here? Weston Murray. Moen's shot is short. And Swadek's looking to push the pace here. Passes out on top to Grau. To Carlson. He shoots a three, leaves it long there. Swadek with the putback. It is no good. And off Carlson on a bounce there. Back to the Keyhawks. Nice pass in there. Moen going coast to coast. Swadek's back the other way. He misses. Strong pulls it out. Grau out on top here. Passes to Schlocky in the post. He goes up. It's blocked by Caleb Verdon. Nice move there. And Schlocky runs through Verdon before the shot here. And we have a And we're going to have a timeout here by the Keyhawks. We'll take this break with them when we return. The last 119, MFL MarMac 38, Key High 26.
Great defense there by Katie Strong.
first free throw there. It is up. It is no good.
Test. Test. Growler spins around, passes out there on top. And it is up, and it is no good. Growl all over him. Swadek's up. Good board there by Mason Swadek. Moan follows him hard into the bleachers. Swadek there at the line makes the first one. Martin with the rebound. Nice pass by Carlson. Blocked by Martin. Great block there, Martin. Biggie, how did the Bulldogs close this one out?
Just stop them on defense here and just don't let them score. Let's see if the Keyhawks can make these. They've been doing great all night with free throws.
Yeah, Moan here heads to the line.
Parker Holler coming in from Nathan Swadek.
And the Bulldogs here cruise pretty comfortable 43-29 victory. From McGregor, we appreciate you standing through us there with some technical difficulties here. For Biggie, this is Mr. Burke, and we'll be back with game number 2 here in about 10 minutes. going to be joined here coming out of the halftime break here by MFL MarMac 7th grade coach Caden Pester. While we wait for Pester, I want to shout out our sponsors. Today's sponsors are Kurt's Plumbing and Heating, Pat's Electric, Growl Logs and Lumber, Spook Cave, Campground, and Cave Tours. We'll be right back after a short break. We'll be joined by MFL MarMac 7th grade coach Caden Pester. And we are joined here by MFL MarMac 7th grade coach Caden Pester. Caden, tell me about tonight's game here for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, it was good teamwork tonight. Working the ball, moving it around. Could have done better defensively, but can't complain.
Yeah, who did you like stepping up there for the Bulldogs tonight and getting that win?
Leo, Trevor, and Caden.
What are some things you kind of want to work on here as the season progresses? I know we're at the later stages of the year, but excuse me, what are some things here you want to see from your 7th grade boys here as we close out the 2026 season?
Well, it's not so we don't have another practice since we have a game on Thursday, but just keep on working better defensively and keep doing what we're doing on offense.
Yeah, you guys seem to play a real physical style of defense. There was numerous Keyhawks on the ground throughout the game. As we move here into Thursday's game, you just mentioned there's the finale. Who do you play? And give me a preview of that game on Thursday.
Playing Ridge and depending on their height, probably going to lead towards Trevor and getting him the ball.
Sounds good. Well, thanks for joining us here at in between games here, Coach, and great win there for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, as we return here to McGregor, Biggie, what are some of the keys here for the eighth graders in game
I
number
don't know.
two?
If Trevor starts, I mean, just feed him the ball or Owen. Get them the ball and get those easy layups. Take better shots. Don't take shots where you're covered by two people, obviously, and hopefully they play great defense like they did last game.
Yeah, I thought the Bulldogs, although we were not on the air on Thursday night, I was one of the officials, and I really thought the Bulldogs played their best game they had in a long time, the eighth grade level. With a crew of kids who hasn't played a lot of basketball before, so I look forward to a nice game here for the Bulldogs. We have Peskinowski, Gens, Malarkey, Osmondson, and Strong for the Dogs. And for the Keyhawks, looks like we have Mattel, Berg, Larson, Hatland. Peskinowski drives in there. No good. Malarkey with the board. It is up and it is good. And the Bulldogs are off to a quick 2-0 start here.
Yeah, like I said earlier, give it to
Moss,
your big guys.
yeah, feeding the big guys is right, Biggie. That seems to be the plan of attack for the Bulldogs. Moss drives, leads the ball up the break, passes over there to Hatland. Hatland kicks it out on the wing to Larson. Larson works in the post to Mattel, and it is blocked away. Strong leads the break for the Bulldogs. Drives in, it is up, and it is good. Right over Hatland, and the Bulldogs are out to an early 4-0 lead here. Moss handling the ball here for the Keyhawks. Nice screen set on top there by Larson. Out of bounds off of Moss. That's going to be Bulldog basketball here early in the first quarter. A minute in here, and Bulldogs doing some nice things, Biggie.
Yeah, their defense, like I said earlier, has been great so far already, and hopefully, and their offense has been too. So hopefully they can keep this up.
Osmondson out on top. Drives right around, right to the bucket. It is blocked. Nice block there by Graham. Moss stuck underneath. It's on Graham. Nice steal away by Strong. He leads the break. He's chased. It's up. It is good. And the Bulldogs, maybe their largest lead of the season here at 6-0 here to start the game. Berg tacks middle. Around Peskinowski. Nice board there by Graham, but he is out of bounds.
Bulldogs are doing great so far this game. Already up 6-0. And I mean, hopefully they can just keep this up.
Osmondson brings the ball up top. Double screen there by Malarkey. Osmondson goes up. It is no good. Malarkey with the board. It is up. It is no good. Rebound there by Larson. He's stuck in the corner. Moss driving the ball up the floor again here for the Keyhawks. Osmondson all over him. Moss drives left. Spins back in the lane. Malarkey with the steal. Osmondson with the board. He got his dribble. Looks to attack. Gens on the wing. Great defense there. Not a great pass by Gens. On the floor. Moss with the break. Strong with the steal. Stepped out of bounds here, and it's going to stay with the Keyhawks. And Key High's going to bring in 5 brand new bodies. This is going to make it tough on us, Biggie. Key High is bringing in Moan, Lemke, Trundle. Gens on the break. Stolen away there by Trundle. Stolen back away by Peskinowski. It is up, and it is no good. Defense there by Mattel.
Trevor has to make those easy laps. He doubled the size of the kid that he's just on. I mean, he just has to make those.
Yeah, that's, especially in a game here where the Bulldogs' offense has struggled at times this year, they're going to need every easy bucket. And, that's something that you got to capitalize on. Trundle drives right around Osmondson with a nice move. Tipped out of bounds there by Lemke, and it's going to stay. Go to the Bulldogs. Also have number 5 out there, Hunter Kutina. Hunter's all over him on defense. Great defense there by the Keyhawks. Littell with the drive. It is up, and it is good. Bring it 6-2 Bulldogs. Osmondson dribbles it off his foot. And it is up by Trundle, and the Keyhawks on a quick 4-0 run here.
The Bulldogs have to be safer with the ball here right now. They cannot be letting the
Nice
Seahawks
crossover. Yeah, that's one of the keys here. You know, like you said before in the pregame, is to handle the basketball, not give away free buckets, and stripped away there. Trevor up, and it is no good. That came flashing our way, but my cat-like reflexes kept the ball from hitting my fancy computer. Mr. Martindale would not like that if he ruined a computer here. Trying to announce the game. Someday Biggie and I'll get a press box, but for now, here we are just courtside in beautiful McGregor, Iowa. Peskanowski's free throw, it is up, and it is no good. As we talked with Coach Pesk between games, this is the second to last game for the Bulldogs this year. They finished the year Thursday in Garnavillo, but it'd be nice to see the Bulldogs put some more free throws in here. Peskanowski's shot is up, and it is good. Trundle here, the ball handler for the Keyhawks. Foul there on Osmondson. Hand check. Trundle out on top there. Passes it over on the wing to Mattel. He drives in. Right around Malarkey. Stuck in the paint. Passes to Trundle. It's stolen away by Osmondson. He's leading the break. Osmondson drives in. It is up. It is no good. He heads to the line, however. A foul there on number 11. Josh Trundle. Osmondson heads to the line here. First shot is up, and it is no good. Osmondson's second free throw is up. It is also no good. On the floor, mad scramble. They're going to have a jump ball here, and it's going to head back to the Keyhawks. Mad scramble there between Malarkey and Moan, among others. Trundle, super quick. Passes down there, deflected by Malarkey. Moan gets it, drives into Peskanowski. They're going to call him for a carry, and it heads back the other way. Moan and Peskanowski are two of the bigger kids you're going to see in terms of height and size and strength. Two guys going at it in the post. Schultz out on top here for the Bulldogs. Nice ball fake by Strong. Passes there to Osmondson. He goes up. Peskanowski is up. It is no good. Malarkey on the board. It is up, and it is good. And the Bulldogs extend their lead to 9-5 here with 1 minute to go here in our first quarter. What have you liked so far about the defense here by the Bulldogs, Biggie?
They've been doing great this whole game, and they just got to work on their offense right now.
Yeah, I agree. I thought Caden Strong here is coming into his own. I mean, I know he's a very talented wrestler, but man, I got to thank Coach Depard and Coach Moon. Would love to see him stick with basketball moving forward. He does some really nice things out here on the basketball floor. Yeah, we got to run their offense through him. There's Peskanowski. Drop step. Before he can get to the look, he is fouled. I think Osmondson's going to take it out of bounds here. Peskanowski up over his left shoulder. No good. Malarkey up with the board. Rips it out of there. Kicks it out. Needs to go up with that pass. Instead, stolen away there by Carter. Cutler Lemke, excuse me. Nice board by Lemke. Nice drive there by Mattel. Strong strips away, but he is out of bounds. Dolt loses the foot race. Nice pass there on head to crosses over, drives a little. His runner is up and good with 18 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Please, 9-6. Gunball stolen out front. And he's up. No. What he drives in. Goes it up. Just short there. Bulldog. Sweet here, the answer to the second quarter. We'll take this break. We return. Second quarter action here. And we're back here in McGregor. This is Brandon Burke joined alongside Brace and Biggie Abel. Biggie, we're gonna see you out here for the Bulldogs next winter.
Probably not, but maybe someday I'll try it.
Osmondson with the drive. It is up. It is out of bounds. Stolen away there by hard to see these purple numbers. Number Hatlin there, excuse me. Moss here in the backcourt looking to pick the ball up for the Keyhawks. Moss drives left. Nice drive in there by Hatlin. It is no good. Ball's ripped out of there by Graham. Nice rebound by Moss. He is up. It is no good. Malarkey with the board. Kicks to Osmondson. Passes ahead to Grau. He looks to drive in. Left-handed layup. It is up. It is good. Count the bucket there for the Bulldogs, who have opened up an 11-6 lead here. Berg counted there on defense by Grau, and the ball goes out of bounds there. Back to the Bulldogs. Osmondson, ball out on top. Grau gets a nice move there by Grau. Ooh, and he travels. Not called. That's all right. Osmondson drives to the lane. Nice block by Graham. Nice run out there for Hatland. As Marky's pass stolen away by Berg. Stolen by Osmondson. Bounce pass to Schlocky. His layup is up. It is no good. He's fouled by Graham, and he'll head to the line for two. What a wild scramble that was, Biggie.
Yeah, it's been kind of an ugly game right now so far. I mean, both teams got to get it together.
Yeah, the ball handling, some of the turnovers here, some of the sloppy passes has not made this the smoothest game you've ever seen, but the Bulldogs are making just a few more plays here than the Keyhawks. And the Bulldogs free throw woes continue. I know that'll be something that Coach Schulte will have to work on in the offseason and head into next year. The free throw shooting just is not where the Bulldogs want it to be. Second free throw is up and it is no good. And Graham leads the break here. He can really move. It is up. It is good. Count the bucket. He heads to the line. If that's on Osmondson, that's gonna be his second foul here, and the Bulldogs can ill afford to lose him, as they only have 3 8th graders on their team anyway. Graham's free throw is up, and it is no good. However, he gets his own rebound. Stolen away. Oop. Oh, Osmondson ties up Graham, and it's going to stay here with the Keyhawks. Mason Swadek looks to check in here for the Bulldogs. Passing the edge to Berg. He drives in. His runner is blocked, but he's fouled from behind by Leo Grau, and Berg heads to the free throw line with 4:12 left in our second quarter. Again, for our people at home, we are a little short-staffed here in McGregor tonight. We got Kix Ryan on our press box view. We've got Marshall Waterman running our side on camera, and Big E and myself here on the microphones. We do not have our producer and our scoreboard operator, so Big E and I are going to hop on the scoreboard while we announce here. So apologize, but it's not a running clock there on the scoreboard on your feed tonight here at home. Appreciate those of you watching at home. Nice pass out on the wing there by Osmondson. It's a little hot for Spalak to handle, and that goes out of bounds there. Back to the Keyhawks. 4:05 to go here in the second quarter. What do you need to see out of the Bulldogs here in the last 4 minutes of this quarter here, Biggie?
They just got to be safer with the ball and just give it to Owen. I mean, he's been making a lot of his easy layups. They just got to catch the balls on these passes.
And just as you say that, another turnover by Gens there. The ball just slipped out of his hands. That cannot happen in 8th grade basketball. Moss is leading the way up here. Passing it up to Hatlen. Hatlen looks to drive in. Graham's posting up. Hatlen with a nice move. Leaves it short. And out of bounds there off the Bulldogs. Moss is taken out of bounds, and Key High here's mass substitutions again. A foul there on Swadek on the edge. Pass up ahead there to Swadek. He drives in. Passes the Growl on the wing. His jumper is no good. Rebound by Key High. Pass stolen by Malarkey. Gens out front to Growl. Passes there to Malarkey. Gens' pass is a little bit off. Malarkey looks to drives right around the big man. He is blocked behind. Nice block by Easton Moan. Trundle's shot is blocked by Malarkey. Moan grabs it, throws it off. Gens out of balance. It'll be Keyhawk basketball underneath.
Gus Carlson coming in for Rolling Gens.
Trundle's shot is up, and it is no good. Malarkey with another board. He leads to lead the break here. Trundle drives in. Gus Carlson's ball stolen away by Trundle, and he's off to the races again. His layup is up, and it is getting Key High has fought all the way back to tie this game at 11. Grau's pass out on top. Nice move by Osmondson. Kicks it back to Grau. His shot is up. It is no good. Malarkey with the board. He is fouled by Moan from behind. Nice pass to Malarkey. He misses the easy putback. It's like you said, Biggie. Grau is blocked there by Moan. Just Carlson out on top here. Passes to Osmondson. Passes on the wing to Grau. He drives in. His runner is up, and it is good. And the Bulldogs have opened a 13-11 lead here on the Keyhawks. Nice board by Schlocky. Stolen away there by Trundle. Mattel out front, drives in, bullies through Grau.
First one is no good.
That is Eli Mattel. Second shot is no good. Moan with the rebound there. Mad scramble ensues. Jump ball is going to head back to the Bulldogs. Biggie, what do you want to see from the Bulldogs offense here in the last minute 22 of our first half?
I think they just gotta drive in, get around number 57 or 53 actually, and just try to get those easy lays.
The ball there is ripped out of there by Hunter Kutina. And the ball goes out of bounds here. Right in front of us here. Yeah, Grau looking to inbound the basketball here. Pass is up to Osmondson. He drives in. Great move. He's got him finish. Schlocky goes up. Carlson drives in. He throws a runner up, and it is no good. Nice board there by Lemke. Kutina. Coach Schulte disagrees with that call there, but I thought it was a pretty darn good call from my vantage point. Trundle looks to drive again. He's been the Seahawks' #1 shot maker here. That's going to be a foul there on Mattel. The ball's going to go to the Bulldogs. We have a timeout there by Coach Schulte as Leo Grau is in a tough spot there for the Bulldogs. With 21.2 left, we'll take a break here in McGregor. Grau with the ball back out top. And Trundle steals it away there for the Keyhawks. His layup is up, and it is good. 10 seconds to go here in the first half. We got a tie ball game here in McGregor. Drow drives in. Nowhere to go. Carlson's three from the top is up. It is no good. Malarkey's shot is not before the buzzer as we head to the half. Bulldogs 13, Keyhawks 13. We'll be back in just a few moments with our halftime show. We are back here. Nice move there. Nice shot for Hatlin there. Just a little bit off the move. Strong drives in. His runner is up, and it is no good. Osmondson travels in the paint. Passes to Malarkey. His shot is up. It is no good. Nice rebound there by Larson. He kicks it out to Moss. Drives down the floor. Foul there on Trevor Peskinowski. It's not where you're a big man playing defense there, 35 feet from the basket. Pass in the out, stolen there. Good effort by Graham there to steal it, knock it out of bounds, so give his team a chance to get back on defense. Osmondson out front there makes a nice move around Berg. Strong. Nice move at Peskinowski, defended by Graham. There's not a lot Graham can do there with Peskinowski.
Yeah, I mean,
Trevor, Baby Shaq, Peskinowski, they're back in action. Just what Coach Abel here on the bench wants to see out of the Bulldogs. Berg drives in. His runner is up, and it is good. And Keoks have tied her up 15-15 with 4:32 left in our third quarter. Larkey drives in. Nice move. Steps through. It is up, and it is good. Hodgkinson all over Moss. Hatlin with a nice play. Graham with the pickup. Passes on the edge there. Oh, Graham still has it, excuse me. Larson with it on top. Passes to Graham, trying to back down Peskinowski. Strong looks to double. Nice look, good rebound. Nice look there by Hatlin. Gets his own board back. Goes around Peskinowski. His runner is up. It is no good, but Graham with the rebound and ties it up there. The putback ties it up at 17-17. Peskinowski is up. Graham did a fantastic job on defense, having all of his hands up. Peskinowski with the steal. The layup is no good. And there it is again, Biggie. Missed layups for the Bulldogs.
Trevor has to make those. There's not much stopping Trevor besides Cirilli himself. He has to make those layups.
Yeah, the Bulldogs are struggling a little bit here to finish on the offensive end. Moan with a great defense there. Strong commits the foul there. As Coutinho was on the break for a layup. That's probably a good foul there by the Bulldogs, don't you think?
I would say so, yeah. I mean, he hasn't gotten the ball much. We haven't seen him really shoot at all yet, but
Malarkey deflects it away. Good board there by Osmondson. Gens on the layup. It is no good. Passes to Malarkey. Passes out to Osmondson, who shot us up. It is no good. Gens with the rebound. And he carries the basketball with 2:41 left here in the third quarter. The Keyhawks will have it underneath. Trundle taking it up the floor here for the Keyhawks. Peskinowski dribbling the ball up. Now back. Oppenson passes it. Gens has the ball on top there. Passes too strong. And Strong is fouled there by Kutina out front here. Mad scramble there. The ball is tied up between Mattel and Osmondson. And Trundle here has it out on top. Passes down there to Moan, driving right into Peskanowski. He double dribbles. Good defense there by Peskanowski. What do you want to see from the offense here, Biggie?
Like I've been saying the whole game, get it to their big guys and get the easy layup.
Yeah, I don't understand. We got a lot of dribbling going on here by Osmondson and not a lot of action here by the Bulldogs. Way too much standing around. And Strong steps in the out of bounds line. Mattel's going to take it out here, pass it into Trundle. Moan backs him down, kicks it out on the edge of Lemke, back to Trundle. Nice screen by Lemke. Trundle drives in. He's got Moan in the post. Looks to feed the big guy. Schultz doubles down. Back to Moan in the post. He's driving into Peskanowski. It is up. It is no good. It's up. It is no good. Lemke's shot is up. And it is no good. And Hunter Kutina with the bucket. It is up. It is getting the Keyhawks take their first lead of the night, 19-17. Malarkey drives into the bucket. Passes, nice pass down to Peskanowski, but he doesn't use the board and he misses the bucket. Nice pass off ahead there to Lemke. Good effort by Caden Strong to get back and get. It's going to be Keyhawk basketball underneath the hoop here. Pass to Kutina. Shot is long. Malarkey's deep pass there. Strong with the board. Nice steal. Makes the pass there. Oh, we'll switch to our other camera angle there. It looks like we've lost our. Oh, there our feed's back. 6.5 left here in the third quarter. Like to see well, let's get a quick bucket. Peskanowski is up and it is good. It'll tie the game here at 19 here as we head to the fourth. Bulldogs 19, Keyhawks 19. Seahawks have underneath here with 5:51 left to go in the ball game. Got a foul on Osmondson. He had ball underneath here when we returned. Mattel's taken out of bounds here. Passes it in there to Trundle. Mattel drives again right at Osmondson. Ron Malarkey. Mattel off his leg. Osmondson turns the ball over, ends up back in Peskanowski, whose layup is up, and it is good. And the Bulldogs have retaken the lead here, 21-19. Trundle back on the attack. Osmondson, the nice steal, passes to Malarkey, passes to Peskanowski. His layup is up, and it is good. The Bulldogs have opened up a 4-point lead with 5 minutes left in our ball game here tonight. Pass on the wing there. Moan with the rebound. It is up. It is no good. The shot by Hunter Coutinho is up, and it is good. And Ki has closed the deficit to 23-21. Grau out on the edge. And Coutinho with a nice defensive play there. Forces the turnover. And it's going to be Ki basketball down 23-21.
Owen Slacky coming in for Trevor Pekanowski.
When the Bulldogs have to play some full court defense there. Hallen drives in, passes there to Berg. Berg looks to drive in on Grau. Graham's working hard there in the post. Hallen drives in, his shot is up, it is no good. Malarkey with the rebound, passes ahead to Roland Gens. Roland Gens, the shot is up, and it is good. Roland Gens with the layup. And the Bulldogs have opened a 4-point lead. Nice move there by Noah Moss here to get to bring the Keyhawks back within 2. And Biggie, we got a ball game here with 4 minutes to go.
Yeah, we do. Both offenses are coming together and defenses.
Nice drive by Grau, passes into Schlocky. His shot is up, it is no good. Malarkey is blocked from behind. Osmondson gets it. He throws it back out. Malarkey up again. Rips it out of there. They're going to say Malarkey is fouled underneath there. A mad scramble. Fouled by Larson underneath. And Pesanoski checks back in for the Bulldogs here. MFL MarMac leads 25-23 with 3:43 left in our ball game. 3:42, excuse me. Nice pass by Grau. Peskanowski is up, and it is good, and the Bulldogs have opened a 4-point lead on the Keyhawks. Moss is passed by to Hatlin. Hatlin looks to drive baseline. Larkey cuts him off, goes back to the middle, passes down to Graham. Graham from the free throw line is up. It is no good. Gets his own board. Drives in. It is up. It is no good. Gets his another board. No good. Up again. Gets his third rebound up, and he is fouled by Malarkey. And Raymond Graham heads to the free throw line. He has been a force here for the Keyhawks in the second half. And Graham's first free throw is up, and it is good, and the Keyhawks are back in 27-24 with 3:16 left to go in our ball game. Graham's shot is up, and it is no good. Good rebound there by Larson. Kicks it out to Hallen. Now on top to Berg, guarded closely by Gens. And Roland Gens forces the turnover by their Leon Berg, and it's going to be white ball here on the sideline. 3:07 to go. The Bulldogs lead 27-24. Malarkey on the wing. Down to Peskanowski. He spins to the middle. Great move. He misses it. He goes up for the bucket, and he is fouled. Peskanowski is going to head to the line here. Hopefully the Bulldogs can reverse some of their shooting woes at the free throw line. Big E, what do the Bulldogs need to do here to secure their first win in the season for the 8th grade?
I think Trevor has to make these and then just play very great defense.
And just as you say it, we miss the second free throw of the game here. And Hallen passes over to Moss. Moss is looking to drive down the floor. Blocked by Peskanowski. Passes ahead to Grau. He has a wide open layup. It is up and it is good. Berg is flying down the floor here for the Keyhawks. Passes on the wing. Hallen's three is up and it is good. What a huge shot there for the Keyhawks. Bentley Hallen hits a huge three. Malarkey's up and it is no good on the layup. Rebound. Moss driving the ball up the floor. Fights through all coast to coast. Moss is up and it is good in a quick 5-0 run. Nice move by Noah Moss. With 2 minutes to go, we have 29-29 here in McGregor. Osmond's down in front. Looks to use the screen from Peskanowski. They feed the big man up high. He goes up. And Peskanowski is tied up there. Great defense by the Keyhawks. Possession there favors the Keyhawks, and it's going to be purple basketball when we return. And as you return here to McGregor, a 29-29 game with 1:47 left to go. How did the Bulldogs close this one out, Biggie?
I think they just have to feed it to Trevor and Owen. They're the biggest two people on their team, and
Berg is driving him off the floor, passes to Hallen. Hallen drives around Carlson. His shot is up. It is no good. Peskanowski with the board. Grau looks to push the ball to the floor. Grau, deep three. It is no good. Malarkey with the board. It is up and it is no good. And the Bulldogs continue to miss their bunnies. Gonna be out of bounds there on the Keyhawks. A little bit out of control there by Larson. Pass on in to Peskanowski. It is up, and he's fouled. And Peskanowski is fouled by Graham going up there. A lot of contact both ways. And Peskanowski misses the first free throw here. We got 1:19 left in our ball game. Peskanowski's second shot is up, and it is good. The Bulldogs take a 30-29 lead here. Hallen driving the ball before, passes to Moss. He drives right around Peskanowski, who fouls him before the bucket. To be on the floor. 1:11 left in the ball game here. Keyhow underneath. Passes it in there to Hatland. Guarded close by Osmondson. He drives around. Shot is up. It is no good. Malarkey with the board. And a quick timeout there by Coach Schulte. A wild, poor pass there by Malarkey. Carlson wrangles it in, and Gus Carlson, as he's getting pulled to the ground. Coach Schulte's granted a timeout here. Biggie, what do you call here coming out of timeout? You know, only up one here. Do you try to milk the last minute? You aggressive, or what's your game plan?
I think Keyhawks are going to try to play really aggressive here, and I just think the Bulldogs just got to keep passing the ball and keep it out of the Keyhawks' hands, and hopefully they can come out on top this game.
Yeah, who do you like? If you're key high here, you know, who on the floor do you want to have the ball in your hands?
I mean, I would give it to number 53. I mean, he's the biggest guy. Just get him in the post, try to get the lead, try to get a 1-point lead. And just...
Yeah, Easton Moan has done a nice job for the Keyhawks here in this game, and then we've got on the Bulldogs side. You know, you like to see it get in the post. Peskanowski, I mean, he's got what 12 points in this game here. You know, leading the way for the Bulldogs. You know, it's or Grau here. You know, we've had a lot of missed shots here. You know, the biggest bucket of the ball game so far might be that 2-point runner by Roland Gens. You know, Osmondson's had some scoring opportunities here for the Bulldogs in the past, but not right now. Hasn't gotten the scoring column yet tonight. Osmondson's taking out of bounds, passes into Grau. Grau out on top, passes it out to Carlson. Carlson drives right into a whole bunch of traffic. And Carlson travels with the basketball with 46.4 left here. Bulldogs up one. Key High looks to push the basketball. Hatland driving down the floor, looking to attack. Gus Carlson with the steal there from Larson, and he is fouled. It's going to be a Bulldog basketball here on the side.
If I was the Bulldogs, I would try to get Trevor or Owen in the post and try to take a 3-point lead. So the Keyhawks have to take a big shot.
Ball is tipped there by Graham. Grau drives in, a little bit out of control. Passes to Malarkey. He goes up. It is no good. Passes out to Grau. Wild out of control to Peskanowski. It is up. It is good. And the Bulldogs have taken a 32-29 lead. Berg. Wild passes out of bounds. With 8.9 seconds to go, the Bulldogs lead 32-29. Peskanowski taking the ball out underneath. Ball is tipped out of bounds. It's going to be about a half court here. Well, Osmondson inbounds. He is fouled by Berg. And Osmondson's going to head to the line here for the two biggest free throws of the Bulldogs season. 6.9 seconds to go here in our feature ball game tonight, as the Bulldogs look to secure win number 1 on the season. Osmondson at the line. Shot is up, and it is good. And the Bulldogs take a 33-29 lead. That's Osmondson's first points of the ball game, right, Biggie?
It is.
And a steal by Peskanowski. And that's how the game will end. The Bulldogs hang on for their first win of the season. 36-29. We'll be joined in just a few moments with MFL MarMac coach Austin Schulte when the post game continues right after this. And we're joined here on the postgame show with MFL MarMac coach Austin Schulte. Coach, tell me about the big win for the Bulldogs.
I mean, best effort all year. I harped on them before the game, middle of the game, in game. Effort on the defensive end, and we might come away with this, gentlemen. I mean, it was just terrific effort on offense and defense, and they played tough as nails tonight.
Yeah, I mean, heading into the last 25 seconds, it was a 1-point ball game, and you had a couple nice plays in the full court there. Tell us about the decision to go full court here late in the fourth quarter, and it paid some dividends for the Bulldogs.
We thought our guys had more gas than theirs, and we thought that we could get a couple turnovers, giving them a little full court pressure. So we decided, let's go for it and see what happens.
Tell me about Roland Gans, maybe the most unlikely basket of the whole night. You know, at a time when you needed a bucket, and he's on a fast break and puts it in. Tell me about Roland and that shot he made.
I mean, I always tell Roland, have confidence when you shoot the ball. There's games he's like just throwing it, and I'm just like, hey, Roland, you got to have confidence. If you have confidence, the ball will go in. And right there, he had tons of confidence when he shot the ball in. Man, it just went right in, and we're so proud of that kid.
Yeah, that was awesome. Well, tell me about what you look for, what you look to see out of your Bulldogs here as you close the season Thursday in Garnavillo.
Just more effort. I mean, I would say that was our best defensive effort, I think, all season. I mean, we really got after it, and they really responded to us coaching them hard here today with how much intensity we wanted out of them. And I hope that comes Thursday as well, because we would really love to close the season on a couple W's.
Well, absolutely. Hey, thanks, Coach. Appreciate you joining us here on the postgame show.
Thank you.
We'll be right back with a final word from our sponsor.
Oh my God.
Tonight's postgame show is brought to you by Pat's Electric and Schulte Farms. For Brandon Bird.